everyone, and my name is Ira N, and welcome to his English word and English book to read today's Magic Treehouse, Lions at Lunchtime, and we're going to start the 4 Lions at Lunchtime, Chapter 1 before lunch, and we're going to the end of Chapter 2. Okay, and one more time, start the reading about it, some dirty Bertie, ouch, and we can have to start the 4 these chapter 3 story, and we can have to the end of chapter 4, okay? And are you ready to read these 2 stories? Here we go. First, you can read Magic Treehouse Lions at Lunchtime. Chapter 1, Before Lunch. Jack and Annie was walking home from the grocery store. Jack's pack was heavy. It held a big jar of the peanut butter and a loaf of the bread. Are you going to have a peanut butter and a jelly sandwich, said Annie, or a peanut butter and a honey sandwich? Jack started answered but stopped it. Oh man, he whispered. What is it, said Annie? Look at that, said Jack. I pointed to the edge of the frog-print boots. It was a shadow, so small, delicious animal. And it looks like a tiny deer. It was a sign, whispered Annie. Remember we saw the rabbit, the sign of the Wild West. The deer, like a creature, lived in the woods. And Jack and Annie didn't stop for a thing. They followed as fast as they could. Jack's heavy pack bumped against a back as he ran. And finally they stopped to look around. Where did she go? He said. Oh, I don't see her, said Annie. Oh, wow, said Annie, pointing it up. There was a magic treehouse. There was a shining noon sun at the top of the tallest tree roots, and a rope ladder stayed the shadows below. Where's Morgan? Said Annie. Morgan Flay wasn't waving at the window. She wasn't even window. I don't know. Let's go up, said Jack. They climbed at the ladder, went into the treehouse, and the sunlight screamed out the window. And it lit a stack of the books up 2 scares and 2 rattles, and Jack and Annie saw the earlier. And then Jack took off the heavy pack. Then Morgan leave us a 3rd rattle, said Annie. Looking for someone, said soft voice. Jack and Annie whirled around. Morgan, said Annie. Where has she be? Morgan was hot at lots of top of the books. And Morgan Leafway appeared out of nowhere. And an accident lovely red light. The used to ones became master librarians, she said Jack and Annie. So you can help me to my work? Yes, they said together. Wonderful, Morgan said. Then she rented the whole, pulled out the score. You solved 2 riddles so far, she said. Here is your 3rd. She handed the first school honey. And for your recess, you pulled it out from a little hunter to Jack. And the books are covered with the plains of Africa. Africa, said Jack. Oh man, I've always wanted to go there. He opened a book. He and Annie started the picture. He shows hordes of zebras and giraffes and big animals on horns, tiny deer like crushers. Hey, there's an animal out here, said Annie. A toyman's gazelle, I believe, Morgan said. You're lions? Where are lions? Said Jack. You will find out, said Morgan. Maybe we need to plan this trip, said Jack. Morgan smiled. No, go ahead. Make you wish now. Annie pointed to the picture. I wish you could go there, she said. Be careful, said Morgan. Just keep an eye out. For what? Said Jack. The lions, of course, she said. Wait, said Jack. Too late. The wind had started to blow. The treehouse started to spin. Jack squeezed his eyes shut, and the treehouse spin faster and faster. Everything was still, absolutely still. And now chapter 2. Right now, enter Murder the 40, chapter 2. And we're going to the end of chapter 3, okay? And one more time, start up there reading about some ouch story with a lot of nails and hammers. In chapter 3, Bertie Buns, said a loud voice, and Bertie looked up. The red-haired nurse was clipboard with looking around reading room. The back said Nurse Nattles. Over here, said Mom, standing up. Follow me. Will you please? Said the nurse. Bertie and Mom followed her down the corner of the complex with a bed, a table of the couple of plastics chairs. The nurse threw the curtain across the binky Bertie. Well, young man, what have you been up to? She said. Nothing, flung Bertie. I'll harm my dump. He hit with a hammer, explained Mommy. Oh, not on Pablo, said Bertie. The way everyone talked, you think. He had Nurse Nattles something on a thumb. It has look at then, shall we? She said. Bertie looked at the Nurse Nattles, a knot and paper towel, and the thumb was still purple. Not quiet as a Sultan Bertie remembered. Yes, I see, said Nurse Nattles. Try and move it for me. Bertie wiggled them wiggly. Ouch, she said. Now, bend it back. Bertie bent it back. Ah, well, said Mom. This is serious. Nurse Nattles smiled. I don't think so. Bertie burst. That's all. Burst, said Bertie. Not broken? Not broken, said Nurse Nattles. But Belgard knows explain you. These more like it. And there's an eye to stay in the hospital, said Bertie. Nurse Nattles laughed. No, don't worry. I'll be going home in no time. She went for find the doctor. And Bertie leaned back for the bed. What is it? Was that all? It was unfair. After all, it was always right. And the nurses, naked exactly at us. The purpley was purple. Did he really? Explained from go with a purple dump, and it was need of the appropriate rest and night of the television, you see. And said Mom, I told you there was nothing to worry about. And Bertie's school's only dump was hanging up spring fountains and a blow everywhere, and only got up dropping a yellow paws, and it was a moment. Bertie felt his pocket was still from a snack bar, and the mustache was a yellow. She needed a minute of herself. And before Doctor came, he jumped out of his feet. I need a toilet, he said. What, now? Said Mom. Can you wait? No, said Bertie. Won't be a minute. He dashed up. And right now, the chapter 4, Murder the 40s, chapter 4, and we get up to the end of chapter 5. There was no 5. We get to read another story of these stories. Okay? And now, did it happen? U.S. English country will come back with these books, and yours will be seen tomorrow, and the butcher will be seen tomorrow, and Jack and Annie, and lots of animals will be seen tomorrow again, and the Magic Treehouse book, and the Dirty Birdie, and Ouch story will be seen tomorrow, and Dirty Birdie's mom and the North. And some of the kinds of lots of characters and Dirty Birdie story and Magic Trio story will be seen tomorrow. And don't forget to thumbs up my YouTube and Today is Children's Day, right? So, Happy Children's Day, everyone, and bye-bye, everyone. See you and have a nice day.